What's good, Saditty Committee? It's your girl, Saditty Jae. That's SADITTY JAE on all platforms. Make sure y'all go tap in, add me, follow me. I'm going to follow you back. We are on episode 2 of Our World, season 11 of our network. And I'm here with the biggest, the baddest, the Dons in the building, okay?
Oh, I like that one.
If you don't know who they are, they're gonna go ahead and introduce themselves.
You want me to go first, ladies first?
Ladies first.
I'm Malika. Nice to meet you all.
Okay, period.
Okay. Champ Tracy, same. You know who it is. Same person.
Y'all done already met them.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
Y'all know who we are.
You know who it is. You know what it is.
If you don't know at this point, you're about to.
Nah, but before we start this episode, make sure y'all go at our network, AHRR Network. That's on YouTube, Facebook, our page. Just go tap in with us. You know, you're on or in our world, so y'all might as well be subscribed to our network as well. And make sure y'all turn on them post notification bells so you're notified every single time we post a new video, because there's a lot of hot shit on the channel, okay?
A lot of.
All right, and I want to ask y'all to start off. What goals have y'all, like, what goals do y'all have, and what steps have y'all taken to accomplish them lately?
I don't know. I feel like my goals changing as of lately. Like, I'm having newer goals,
Like
different
what?
goals. Maybe just like healthier habits, you know? Just trying to do healthier habits, but just in different ways. Because, you know, we all want to live long
Right.
and shit. But
Nah,
just
no
trying to
cap.
find a way to customize it to me so that I can stick with it. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah, because, you know, people be coming short when it comes to stuff like that. So.
Yeah. And I feel like when people overreach, that's when it becomes hard to be consistent.
Yeah,
because it's
exactly.
like,
Exactly.
babe, you was trying to do too much. Now you're not doing nothing.
Now you're overwhelmed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could be taking small little steps and being progressive.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, being progressive, period. Clock it. Clocked it.
What about you, Chase?
Listen, I really just, the goals I've been trying to, it's just the music stuff. Like, I was dropping a little bit. I ain't really dropped nothing in like a month. No, maybe a couple weeks. But, I mean, I still been doing stuff. So, like, it's going to come out. I've been doing, I ain't been telling all of y'all what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
You've been making music, just not releasing.
I do that a lot. I will be honest. But, like, I've made a couple videos that'll be out soon. Like, stuff like that. I've been kind of
nice
keeping it low. But, yeah, that's the goals I've been doing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And what about you?
I've just been, honestly, my biggest goal has been like hitting a certain income from doing hair every single week. So it's been hard, like just making the effort, because you know hair is something that's every season or whenever people want to come into
and
you.
And then there's like droughts in here.
Yeah.
You know, you can have like clientele, but there's still droughts within the hair world. So I feel that for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I just been promoting, posting, trying to stay consistent with that. That's hard. Always with the posting, it's definitely hard. But I would say it's been going good though. So do you guys think like in our generation we're more so building businesses or just like hustles that look like businesses? Because going full time with hair has been an eye opener. Like thinking about having to pay taxes on all your income and, you know, just like literally being self-sufficient. It's a lot, but I feel like, I don't know, there's obviously those facades that people put on the media about the businesses, but what do y'all think?
I think both. You know what I mean? Like could have started as a hustle, I guess, became a business.
Right.
That's pretty much the best way I could probably explain it. You keep just saying that.
Facts.
Yeah,
And too, I feel like though, when it's a hustle, it's not a passion. So you don't turn it into a business.
Okay.
So people's hustle is just like that little thing in that time to get them through what they need, you know? But when it's a business or when you have passion to it, you turn it into a business, and which comes with all that, you know?
Right.
So like Chase said, it's like both type shit. But when you care about it, it turns into a business.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So what would y'all say like ownership of a business looks like to you, or ideally what would it look like to you if you were to turn your passions into a business?
If I owned a business of what I did, I probably wouldn't have to do a lot. You know what I mean?
My nigga's so like,
You know what I
mysterious.
mean?
I was about
Like-
to say mysterious.
Like if you,
I
like
love
for your
that.
salon thing, right? Like if you owned it, I mean, yeah, you be doing it, but I feel like if I want a business to be booming and stuff, I kind of want to be on the type of time everybody that small percentages people is. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't have to
Like
really
the
do too
elites.
much. Yeah, like I mean, I'd come in there and not be on no BS. I'd probably because I mean, I don't know. I work in a warehouse,
You know,
so
you
like
don't know.
I work in a warehouse, so it's like
like, huh?
That's funny.
You know, I know, but I don't know.
you know,
Well,
like
so
anyway.
yeah, I have a business.
Period.
Clock it.
What's your business though?
Upper echelon beauty bar.
Okay.
Okay, let's get with it. So to answer your question though,
Okay.
and to talk on or speak on your question at the same time, it's like, yeah, I get what you're saying about you want your business to be up there already, in a sense, but you gotta start from somewhere, you know? So
Yeah.
my vision of a business, I think that was your question. Girl,
I
we
think
talked
you
past
fucked
that
up both
point.
of what we said. 'Cause, bro,
I don't know, but I think your question was though, like, I don't even know what your question was.
Okay.
we're
Well,
odds,
one,
Oh my
for what he
gosh.
said, he was saying like if he had a business, he would want to just walk in on some chill shit. Like, you know, he's the boss. Like he don't gotta overly do shit. So to him, ownership is more so just kicking back.
So
and
you're thinking
basically
of a
telling people
business
protocol.
where it's not like a solo business. It's like a
Yeah, I'd probably run like a company team
yeah,
or
yeah,
some
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like
So, but it's just you. You know, it's just
Right,
us.
right.
Like we don't have like a salon of team. Well, I
Right.
mean, I guess you do in a sense, but like at the end of the day, it just falls on you.
Right.
So-
Even yeah. Even when
Exactly.
you do hire people.
So like their clients aren't your clients, and vice versa. So yeah, trying to keep that up. Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Okay. So, do you guys think that financial freedom is more important or creative freedom when it comes to
you go next.
anything, really?
I feel like when you want financial freedom, when you want creative freedom, you gotta have financial freedom, because it be costing to be creative.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
because you can't have like some nice shit in your house. I mean, you can paint it, but or whatever, however you get it, but you can't create it yourself. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
I'm
Y'all
like,
look so confused.
Yeah, like you're losing me a little
It probably
bit.
goes like
a little bit.
because like you could not be financially free like you want to be, but you already paid for the studio shit. So now you just in the crib getting creative as hell because you rapping like the rent due or something. So it's like,
But money goes into it though, right?
yeah, you're not
Right,
wrong. I'm
right.
just saying. So yeah.
You gotta have that financial. I feel like you can be creative as best as you can, but when you have the funds behind it, you can get as creative as you want to be,
Yeah,
not as
exactly.
you have to be. That's what
And you get to yeah.
Right, yeah. You can go all out. You see Chris Brown's house, that nigga's creative as fuck. But he also got hella bread,
Right.
Exactly.
which is why he can display that creativity.
Exactly.
As far as what I think is more important, I think obviously in this day and age, you need to have your finances together, because otherwise it's just struggle. Like that's just gonna limit your creativity. Period. Just the stress of having to deal with your finances. But it's like it's hard, because I feel like if you're not doing something that you, like you said, feel passionate about, it's not going to go to its fullest extent. So if you don't feel like you could be creative in whatever you're doing, you're going to plateau, in my opinion. But yeah, it's like 50-50 kind of. But obviously, like she said, you do need your finances to be straight to be as creative as you want to be. But with that being said, would y'all take a deal that limits you? I mean, well, it boosts you creatively or in your passions or goals, but it limits you in your freedom.
This sound like, would you take a blue or red pill? What the fuck did you? What?
Like, bro, like, ugh.
Would I take the
Would you
blue
take
one
a
or would I
deal
red one? That's
that
what it
changes your life. Like it completely changes your life, but your freedom is like you're not free no more.
Then your life is.
It changes your life. I didn't say for good or for
You
bad,
did.
but
You're right. Clock that. It changed
But
for the
the
worse.
Oh.
No, it really did.
So if you're not free, it's for the worst.
Why would you want to be free with all that freedom?
Wait, why would you want to be
Like
free?
you're talking about, you say you get what you want. Your life changes, right?
Right.
But you have no more freedom, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Like none.
Is
Just-
that what
I
I'm
mean, no. I
What?
didn't say no freedom. I said it limits.
But you
your
telling me
freedom.
I have a limited amount of freedom
Yeah,
regardless
yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
It's giving what?
how much more limited than already it is? Like
nah, like it's really limited. Like you're like
We're taking it back, like that type of time.
nah.
That's what it sounds like.
how limited? Yeah.
Not that type of life change. Like it changes your life. For example, you get, let's say for you
What?
signed a contract for
That's
on
what
a
I was
record
thinking.
label, and
That's what I was like.
they
mm.
tell you like,
That shit
okay,
make you
boom,
think.
you can't rap about A, B, and C no more. But you're getting so much money. Like, do you even
Bro,
care
this is
anymore about the
Kanye's
rapping?
story.
Who, Kanye?
You're telling Kanye's story
I
right
don't know if
now.
I don't know if I could do that.
Like you can't rap about A, B, and C. You have to be here, here, and here
No,
at
it
this
sounds like
I have
time.
a
it sounds like
You
stylist
gotta
now.
be sleeping
It
at this
sounds
time.
like
You
I'm
can't
signing
wear
a
this
deal
shit
with
no
the
more. Your
devil.
hair has to be a certain way,
Nah, I'm
and we gotta
good.
change your glasses.
Now, this
Nah.
is every
We
this is
gotta
every
change-
A-list celebrity.
Yeah,
They
nah.
control you. No, thinking about I'd be broken, free as hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
low-key, 'cause
I'm creative
like,
as shit now.
Yeah, now it's just creative freedom at that
What
point.
the fuck?
bro. Okay,
Crazy.
so
Get into them hot questions. What we got? What's
baby,
tea?
You always asking about some fucking tea. Can you brew it?
And I hate tea though.
Can you cook the kettle?
Give me some iced
Cook
coffee.
the tea bag. Can you do it?
I hate coffee. I mean, no,
Tea.
You hate tea?
I hate tea.
You don't. You do you like coffee? I don't like coffee.
I love coffee, but it has to be iced.
Nah.
It has to be
Alright.
iced coffee. Y'all drink hot coffee?
I don't really drink
I don't
coffee
drink coffee
either.
at
Oh
all.
my gosh, you
I
look
drink-
like you drink coffee.
Why do I look like that nasty ass shit? That's
Tea is
offensive.
actually good too. I do think
Tea's
tea is
pretty good.
gas.
Like,
I
okay,
had tea last
I don't
night.
I like iced chai tea.
Uh,
That's the only
I
thing I
think-
drink like from Starbucks. Dutch
That's your
Bros.
Starbucks order?
Yeah,
Mine's is a
with caramel. and
strawberry. Yeah, period. What's your,
vanilla.
what's your Starbucks order?
Okay. So it's an iced
I have
chai
to know.
tea with vanilla, like 2 pumps of vanilla foam and
Okay.
caramel. Not extra though, because I don't like when it's too thick.
Oh, I love when it's thick.
No. Do you have a Starbucks order?
no.
Niggas are too cool for Starbucks.
I don't not be at a Starbucks.
Too cool for Starbucks is
No,
crazy.
I get me a strawberries and cream, vanilla bean
Okay.
with no whipped cream.
Hmm?
Mm.
Strawberries and cream with no cream and vanilla bean.
Bitch,
Like,
no.
bitch, that's a
No, a strawberries and cream, vanilla bean. So it's
no
a strawberry vanilla bean.
with
I'm
no
telling you the whole
cream.
drink because you might want it one day.
No. I don't
Listen,
want no
it's so
cream
it's
with
a
no
good
cream. That's
summer.
confusion. God
oh
is
my
not
gosh,
of confusion.
no. You know what a vanilla bean
Like,
is?
bro.
God is confusion. It's a great summer drink. You'll love it.
Okay.
You'll love it.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
But I just don't. I was gonna say I don't like hot drinks, like tea, like warm
You don't
tea.
like hot chocolate?
I don't. You guys,
Oh,
I
that's so
don't.
weird.
I don't like
I
hot
don't
drinks.
give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, nah. I'm like, I guess that's how it be. There must be
Bro,
somebody
look,
like that.
This is high talk. No, for real. Oh, it's yeah. Okay, what's the question?
So what do you guys think selling out means as a Black creative? Like to sell out. If you was to ever tell somebody that they sold out,
You're a
what would
sellout
it-
if
yeah,
I-
like what would it be about?
I
Why?
don't know what you have to do to be a sellout. Like you have to do some crazy shit to be a sellout.
Maybe do the thing for your freedom to be taken away.
And we brought it full circle.
You
Facts.
feel me?
No
Like,
cap.
You let
that
someone
would-
take your yeah. I agree.
It'd have to be like, yeah, like a situation where the Black person definitely didn't pick our side or something.
No cap, like
yeah.
Nicki Minaj, like that's some sellout
Mm.
shit with Trump.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg probably counts
That
too. All
is
them
some
niggas.
sellout shit. Talking about a gold card. What the fuck even is a gold card?
Just
bro?
saying,
A
nigga.
gold
like,
card. I didn't even know they sold those. Or wait, passed
they
them
don't.
out.
So
Yeah.
they don't pass out.
Yes,
awards
they
of-
do.
bro.
The
Donald
president-
Trump, he made that shit up.
Right, but there are gold cards that he passes out for real.
Wait, how the fuck do y'all feel about? I just got a text today from one of my clients, right? And she was telling me how, basically, Gen Z, our generation. I don't know if we're Gen Z. Are we Gen Z?
we're Gen Z.
Okay, Gen Z, our generation. The males are being prompted to be able to get drafted into war. Like, no opt in, no opt out. Like, your baby dad. Would you mind if he got shit?
Well,
to
no,
war?
I think I seen that, and it's for ages. Like it's an age limit.
It's
I
like
think- bro,
18
it's like
to 25.
18 up.
No, I
18
think
between 65 or it might be 35,
no.
but
They're recruiting though. Like I know what you're talking about, but their recruitment age it was like 18 to 26. I think I.
what
seen.
about the draft, like non-opt-in, non-opt-out?
Right, but that's what you're talking about.
yeah, 18 and up.
No, it's only 18 to 26, so that's different. Because I feel like everybody in that, it's not from like 18 to 50.
That's not okay. 18
Right,
to 26
But
is
that's
not
what
okay
I'm.
either.
But that's what I was going to touch on though. Like those are your prime years.
Exactly.
So for you to be like shown that in your prime years, that's where people go fucked up when they in the military for real. Like
I'm
you need to
not.
let them mature. They're not mature at that age.
No.
Can't even buy liquor, and you want them to go on the what?
Yeah, they can't drink with the nigga, but they can shoot with him.
They're going to
What?
be drinking in the military. That's one thing
Crazy.
What?
I did learn.
These niggas couldn't even get a car from TurboTax if they wanted.
Wait, TurboTax sells cars?
She meant
Oh my
Turo.
God. No,
She meant Turo, the rental
I
car
meant
place.
Turo. Don't fuck my shit. I meant Turo and CarMax.
I was like, what
I
did
combined the
TurboTax?
Turo and CarMax. That's funny.
Turbo Max.
yeah,
Turbo
right,
Tax.
like,
Yeah,
what the
come
fuck?
on.
TurboTax and taxes.
Nah, that's crazy as hell.
That's
I feel
funny.
like that shit is unjust as shit, but it's like I don't feel like there's that. Like, what are we supposed to do about it? I literally signed this ballot today because she sent it to me with a text to sign a petition against, like, to stop this
So
shit.
I thought she signed for it. I'm like, what?
You're like,
That's
damn.
The fuck did this story just go?
Just hate men, huh?
Nah, I was sitting there thinking, like, damn, like, what if my boyfriend got drafted? Like, how would I feel, bro?
How would you feel? I always tell myself I could never be a military girlfriend. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say never, but that's not the lifestyle I want. Being a military wife, yeah, benefits are nice, but no,
Moving
it seems
around a lot.
lonely. And you just being around kids all day.
Right.
Please,
All day.
like, what?
Bro, there was literally a point though when I was gonna enlist in the military. This was literally like last year, and I was doing a lot of research on it. I did learn like there's a lot of alcoholics in the military. Obviously, it's not a place meant for Black people. This is a country that's not even for us. So obviously, they're not gonna treat the people that's fighting
I
for the
literally
country.
just seen a post, and it was like what they're eating, in like for lunch or some shit.
Mhm.
It was like 2 pictures. It was like 2 pictures. That shit look worse than jail food. What? I was sitting there like, what the fuck is this? It was horrible. It was like 2 things on it, and then bro, it was sick. Like if that's how they're getting treated, then nah. Like yeah, that's
But I
devastating.
also seen them like eat lobster and stuff and steak. This was
right.
like a
So
year ago when
which
they
one was this
swerved.
at, huh?
Right. There's because people do get different treatment
They
depending
do.
on the bases they're at. I
They
did
do.
notice that
Mhm.
too. Oh
Mhm,
my
mhm.
goodness.
And their ranking and all that. Yep.
Yeah, nah. Fuck that. I'm
Chase,
not.
you would be
what
eligible.
Would happen, like if you
No,
got
I'm not.
drafted, how would you like? What would you do? How
Well,
would you
I'm a
feel?
diabetic, so I can't get drafted. So
That's perfect.
I'm like literally so green on that
Bro,
one.
he is green as fuck. I
I'm
hate
literally
this
moving
life. I love it
countries.
so
I'm
much.
getting the fuck up out of here if there's
That's
a war that
crazy.
happens.
Bro, they're not.
I'm a
No, they
diabetic,
will
so I
not
can't
take
get
you.
drafted.
I can't. I like
Yeah,
legally
they
cannot.
They
That's
will
crazy.
decline
Join
you
the
for,
military
like,
at
the
all.
slightest
Okay,
shit
so
for
what
real.
if you weren't though, and you
You
got
can't
drafted?
If I
really-
wasn't, I don't know what life would be like, man.
You would have
know
told
what
them
I
you was
mean?
diabetic. You would like find a way, cause that's low key like, that's
That shit worked out in his favor.
bro.
10
yeah,
years
like,
later,
that's
huh?
clutch. That shit's clutch. Man. That's crazy.
That shit is right.
But yeah, I'm
glad
not.
they
I'm not.
ain't recruiting girls, cause ooh,
I still would move. I'm not
where would you go?
anywhere else. Like I'm just not getting.
Anywhere.
I'm not getting blown up in America. Like no.
No, what? That's crazy.
We gotta
No
get
fun.
out of there.
Only time I go for
Oh.
America, only time I go for USA is in the Olympics. USA.
You're ugly.
And if
All
it's
right.
not USA, it's a Black girl.
Okay, period. So speaking of going for black girls, or I guess USA.
Let's not use that.
Do y'all feel like we support black businesses consistently, or just when it's trending? Like as black people in our generation, our community, do y'all feel like the support really be genuine and it's consistent? Like, oh, I always fuck with this brand. Whenever they post some shit, I'm gonna tap in, or their music, I'm gonna heart it, or just show them any type of love. Or is it just when it's trending? Like, oh yeah, everybody's talking about this, so I'm gonna buy it.
Well,
Or
I think as a society there are groups of people like that, but I wouldn't know, and I couldn't know because me personally, like, I'm always gonna support what I can. Oh, am I putting my hand up? Oh. But I always try to support what I can in my means. So, like, I take these like vitamin pills and all that stuff like that from a black women company. My hair products are black girl company, and I just feel like though that just stems from me being younger and just always feeling like there was nothing for me growing up as a kid, you know? So it's like, because they never really had, I used to want my hair straight when I was younger. Like, I hated my curly hair. But as you grow up, you just know that black community pours into you just as much as you pour into them and yourself. Because at the end of the day, they the ones that get you for real. So why would you really want to buy something from the side that's not like me?
right,
Like, we can't really relate on too many things.
right,
We can relate on like soap, even in soap. So you can't you can't use the same soaps as like other people.
right.
Our skin is different. Sunscreen. So I'm gonna get the sunscreen meant for black people, but created by a black person if I can, because I know at the end of the day they black too. So yeah, they gonna try to make the best product they can.
That makes the most sense though.
Mm-hmm.
And just especially with black women owned businesses, I feel like just because black women in general have to work so much harder to get recognized, they're not gonna put out no bullshit products. Like Miel was good until Miel got bought out by
a white man.
Exactly.
Like that's what? Listen, I had this teacher in cosmetology school, and she showed us a picture of her hair. I mean, and looking at it, you would think like, damn, her hair is like thick, long, da 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 da. But then she showed me a before picture. This was her hair before she used the Miel product. Girl, thick, luscious, full. Like the before and after was crazy. Like, and there she was like this big old like lawsuit with the company. Like, people sued that company and all that. And she was like one of the part of girl. It was crazy because looking at her, you think like, oh my gosh, she has a lot of hair, but it was nothing compared to what she had. I said, that's crazy. That is insane.
Trace, what's your opinion on that? Not the hair, but like if you think black people, support black businesses
I think
consistently.
It probably maybe in at least Denver, it might be a more pick and choose situation. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like that with other people. I'm thinking more so like, when people do businesses, like I feel like out here, if it's not for women stuff, I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be doing, it sounds like a lot of different things that y'all be doing, but like for niggas, it really just be like clothes. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's not really it is more trendy than consistent. What I did think about was that little black girl kid who made that sugar water.
Yes, the little baby girl. She was like 9 or something.
Yeah, and it was in the Crown Marks. I don't know if it's still there, but I don't know if the drink is still there, but I do remember buying that for a good moment. I remember when it did not be as trendy, and I still would be like, nah, bro, I gotta get a sugar. Like, I don't know, this little 9-year-old kid knew what the fuck she doing. Like, this shit gas. I be fried, like so. But I feel like it's more. It would like if somebody I can't name, but even like Jay, if CTM like went crazy, like then niggas would go crazy for it because it's from here and because Drake's wearing it.
It just hasn't been put on yet, so they're not onto it yet.
But if they would all just wear it,
it would be on.
Exactly.
You gotta start somewhere.
Dude, have y'all? I don't know if any of y'all have seen like Lottie Scotty dissing Mile High Minute about
Who?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I didn't really.
Wait, who was it?
That black dude.
yeah the black dude.
I don't
His
really
name-
know him. I don't really know him
Nah,
like
he's
that.
a cameraman. He's a cameraman. He does music out here. And I guess like, do you know Mile High Minute, the like promotion platform out here in Colorado?
Yeah.
Be posting rappers. Basically, like he was just getting on there talking about how Mile High Minute does not actually support communities and don't be saying the right stuff and is getting paid all this money and not investing it back into spotlighting the rappers out here. But I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, it is also just a business, and he's just doing what works because I do think like people, like you said, people do not support unless they see it already booming. So
And then especially with rappers, like
right,
when
there's
it comes,
only so much a post.
but
can
even
do.
that, like if I don't know really what Mile High Minute doing, I don't be in that shit.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
You ain't never gonna see me on no shit. I don't. Why would I? Unless it's like keep blowing up, probably. You know what I mean? But
See, that's that
it's,
shit though.
you see what I'm
What
saying?
he
You
just
see what I
said?
mean? You know exactly. But because it's like people will. I'm not gonna get on there and talk about these niggas. I'm not gonna get in. You know what I mean? It's just gonna either
Yeah.
be a song or not. But I'm saying like if Mile High Minute puts their money into, if they put their money into Scotty himself, people are gonna hate. Why isn't it me? You know what I'm saying? There's this like weird energy in Denver that's like nobody can accept that they might not be the first person.
Right.
Like it's
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Literally, because I'd be like, where do you think you got the idea from?
Right.
Like they just be
And-
thinking yeah.
And then people who are kind of up that I'll see, like I'm not gonna say no names, but I'll see some rappers or artists, and then I'll be like, why are you still like? It's been 3-4 years, like.
I know
And where's the
exactly who you're talking
progress?
about.
Well, even it, like
At least
there's a
one.
couple. No, there's a couple where it's like I'm not saying don't stop doing what y'all doing, but like every time I just be like I know what y'all could do, but like I always say I'm not gonna tell somebody to do it because they just gonna do it and then be like I did it myself, and it's like you didn't. But there just be multiple times where I just be
So
thinking
you
like
think they might not give you the credit for the idea that
they
you
wouldn't
gave
give
them?
you the credit. They wouldn't give you the credit. They
Right,
would
whoever
none of
did-
us.
right.
They're gonna be like on God and then go do it, and then they're gonna be like, what made you do this? Shit, I just was
Yeah, just
thinking
yeah,
or
just
struggling,
capping.
and you're like, bro, I literally told you to wait. What are you just talking about? So that's
So
all.
okay,
it
hold
is.
on. And if that's the case, did you already do it yourself before you told them, or did you tell them?
Nah, I haven't done it yet. That's why, you know what I'm saying?
But so you expressed the idea before you actually fulfilled it,
To someone else or like
right? Yeah. Because then
I wouldn't. I haven't.
okay, you're just in
He's
general type shit.
gatekeeping.
I'm gatekeeping.
Gate-
I've told the bros, I've told the little group of people that I be with, but I'm not gonna tell one of these niggas.
You're not gonna tell someone your like $1 million idea, but
Fuck no.
you'll tell them
I'll
some
tell
little
them
cool
I'll
shit.
tell them do this or do a little that, but I ain't gonna tell them what.
something to better their career, like giving your advice, but not something that you know can take your
Everybody's
career.
career would change if they did one thing, and I can't tell you that.
They got the secret recipe.
It's not even
Bro.
really a big secret. It's just like it's probably like financial shit and responsibilities why people got to do what they got to do. But
So then, hold on, I got it.
Go ahead. Right.
You being a part of Black community, why would you not want to help those people and put them on so you guys can all?
Because they're not. It's not going to be all. It's going to be just
because
them.
if I try to put them on and they go, they're not gonna take me with them.
Exactly. Yeah.
So then why are you around them?
I'm not.
So why? Hold on.
I just told you I don't
Like,
be. I
if
don't be
you
on that
run
Mile High
into
Minute shit and all that.
some rappers at a mic drop.
If
or
I
some
said it
shit,
right
and y'all are
now,
all
one of these
talking-
niggas might see this
If
and
you
be
say it
like,
online
"On
type
God."
shit, it's not a one-on-one. It's a just.
You see what
to the
I'm saying?
public type shit, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, but
It's different. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. Speaking of gatekeeping, like, do y'all think that gatekeeping is necessary in Black creative spaces? Like,
Maybe out here, I don't know what it's like, but I be thinking when I see other states and when I see how the South be looking like it's fun as hell with a bunch of Black people just having a good time, maybe it's different.
It's
You
just
know
a
what I'm
different
saying?
culture in Texas, though.
That's just
then-
Texas. I'm just been the South in
Right, she said
general.
Texas
But-
Right.
specifically.
Well, because I know a lot of people, like, if it's not Texas, it's Colorado, and vice versa. Like, people move out of Texas, Colorado, go to Texas. People move
Or
out of
Atlanta.
Texas to go to. I I feel like I know more
It's
people.
it's
who go to
more it's
Texas.
probably is more Texas. I've seen
Yeah,
that.
like,
I've seen
so-
people do Cali too, but that's like not the
It's
South.
like-
But you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I know what you mean. It's
But
just
just in general, the South. But the South is a different vibe altogether. Like
it's just
is
more
different.
black people. So
Yeah, but
maybe
that stems from-
out here gatekeeping is necessary. Like back to what I was
There's
saying.
gatekeeping everywhere in
But
the world.
it is.
Every city has a different type of gatekeeping. But everyone has one. There might be more people being on, but that's because also you have to think behind the culture of the state and the popularity of the state.
Right. What
You
they're
know?
gonna want to push. Who's
Exactly,
out there to
like
push it.
California, New York, Florida, Texas, them type of states, Chicago even. You know, like there's such a big name to those places. So it's like Illinois is not. But anyways, there's such a big name already to those places. So it's more media, more socialite, more everything.
Right.
And some of those places are even like 2 times, 3 times bigger. So it's like a lot plays into that. A lot more people is a lot more outcomes, you know?
Especially if it was a lot more black people here. 'Cause
Yeah,
they-
I went to a HBCU.
and that shit was probably
I sure
tight.
did. Yeah, I sure went to HBCU. And it's different. It's a culture shock. Because like being in Colorado, like you said, there's a lot of different people. White people, Mexican, Chinese, black, all that. Everything, you know? But when you go to HBCU, it's meant for black
right.
girls and boys. So that's, you see a few white stragglers.
No, I get it. I get it. Bless you.
Him having to be stragglers is crazy. Just straggling along on the campus.
But listen, a lot of them play like softball. That the white people you see are on there for a scholarship. Like if you're going to that HBCU because you're on a scholarship or you actually applied in some type of way, you know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, going off that, I do want to ask y'all, like, how much do you think environment impacts people, like, who they become as a person? And in what ways?
Me? How does it?
Like, how much? Like, how important is your environment? Because, like, a lot of people will make an excuse for the lesser tendencies that they have as people and blame it on their environment, which I feel like it definitely does play a factor into who you become. I don't feel like it should be your end all be all, but I do think that for certain people it's harder to adapt outside of their environment, like what you said about culture shocks, going to a different place and having to adapt around the people, the culture, the foods, the places. Like,
Bro, what the fuck is your question?
bitch, you're gonna
This
piss
is
me
a
off.
long ass question.
It's not no long ass
So-
question. I was answering the question.
The
See, that's where you confuse me.
environment.
What was the question? Just tell me the question.
You
Just say the
wasn't
question.
listening.
Just say the question again. I guess.
The question is, how much does environment influence the decisions people make growing up?
Okay, there we go. It influences a lot. Like different, like once again, like same question, kind of our same answers, depending on what state you're from, what state you live in. It's different things, different cultures. Louisiana is totally different from California,
Yeah, different
Like-
politics.
day and night. You
Right.
feel me? So different. Colorado is different from New York.
Yeah.
You know, it's totally different everything. So the environment plays a lot. And like even with music, Detroit beats, Cali beats,
Yeah.
Florida beats,
Yeah, them southern beats, them
like yeah.
them New York,
York type beat,
Yeah,
like-
them Chicago drill beats. I know what you
Literally
mean.
there's different everything. So yeah, it's different. Environment is different.
Okay.
It does play a part.
And do y'all feel like people in general have equal access to opportunities to exceed, at least to succeed in Colorado? In Colorado,
Equal
all
access?
people, like, yeah. Do we have
Equal access compared to who?
anybody at any opportunities to succeed? Like,
Yeah, yes. Yes
Tongue
and no.
twister.
Maybe both on that one again. I feel like our state makes money enough, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
our
So
state
it's like
in the past like 10 years, our state has been put on for real.
so
money wise, like income.
like in money, yeah, it's cost of living's higher, which means
Yeah.
everything is increasing, which means prices
the minimum
are
wage is higher. So it
exactly
means that
more
it's,
people are coming. So it's like yeah. I lost my train of thought. Damn, I was gonna cook with that one too.
So what are some distractions or pressures that you guys think pull people away from being productive?
Lust.
Mm.
Yeah.
Why do you think that? Well, explain, elaborate.
That and that doesn't necessarily automatically mean sex, but just like the whole entire thing behind it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Being with the wrong people, getting fucked up, blase, and then maybe even having sex. I feel like it's like a game, and it gets people distracted into what needs to be going on. Like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of, like 10 years from now, us three might be looking like, so glad we didn't just party all the fucking time. I'm so glad we took them breaks, because everybody's a mom and a stepmom and a fucking no disrespect like that, but you know what I'm saying.
Whoa! The break.
That's not what I meant.
Because she's
This-
a mom.
This
But
is
that's not
like
what I
why
meant.
is
Why is
hand
that the
crying
first thing?
literally. This
No,
is like
no,
shit.
I just meant like
He stuck a dagger in my
He
side.
was like,
ah,
mom.
no, not
sorry.
like I'm not saying that's even a bad thing. I'm just saying
I know.
I'm not
You're
saying
a
that's a
two-time mom.
negative thing.
Go
I
you.
know. Go me.
Says you probably a stepdad
I'm not-
somewhere in the world.
Fuck no.
I was a stepmom
Fuck
once, bro.
no. I will
can't.
not.
They're
You was a
strong
stepmom
as
once?
shit. I
I was kind of like a stepmom. I was more like a step auntie, kind of. It was giving.
Wait,
It wasn't long
what?
enough to be a stepmom.
Like,
I ain't doing none of
she
that.
was just step auntie
no.
though. Like,
'Cause it
what is a
wasn't-
step auntie?
I feel like what's the time frame you have to be with someone to be considered, okay, you're a stepmom now.
Bro, anything
long-
over 3 years, you're a stepmom.
It wasn't that long. I'm a step auntie. What the fuck? That should
Why
be
you
about
s-
a couple months.
Okay,
Fuck
okay.
Bro,
that.
you're just a step. You're not even
I'm a
auntie.
Or just a
yet.
auntie,
yeah, like
right?
that's just my step.
I'm sorry. That was a good one. That's just my step. Little
That was
step,
funny.
step.
That was funny.
That was good,
Yeah,
y'all.
that's my step, y'all. No, she finna pick me up
I'm
today
weak.
after school.
Like, no, it's never doing that.
No, that's crazy. But
I
these
think people are just young 20s. They all just
I'm
they.
still young and turned, baby.
I know, but I feel like I mean, cause like
You're
how
young
we've
and
all
turned,
went
just
up,
not like high school young and turned.
like how there's, I
I
feel like a
wasn't
lot of
young and
people
turned in high
are
school.
still,
No, I was turned as fucking high school.
but I feel like a
wasn't,
lot of people are
unfortunately.
right now. Like they're like, it seems like they didn't. I don't know. It's
they didn't have
weird.
that phase.
Yeah, like
You
they're
like, you know, you have
21,
a phase.
22, 23, and
Yeah.
they're like, I'm young and I can do everything legally now. So
Yeah.
fuck it. And it's like,
Well, see, then that's when you're a crash out.
well, but you know what I
your
mean.
limits.
I just feel like there's a lot of people like that who just get out and go get drunk every weekend. I swear,
every weekend is
I swear I'll go to the club and then I'll go maybe like a month later and see like the same niggas and be
Yeah,
like,
there be
y'all
people like
niggas be
that.
here all the time,
People
huh?
be outside
it's
every
like,
weekend,
that's
like
not-
every weekend.
And
That's
it,
crazy.
and if they're still in Colorado chilling and everything's just basic and normal life and we figured it out and be like, see, good thing we didn't do all that. Didn't we?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bullshit.
And that's just because our parents raised us with morals and values. And we went to Omar D.
Damn,
Blair,
so
nigga.
niggas at
We
the
got
club-
core values in us. I'm
That's
integrity.
Nah,
hilarious.
you
Oh
saying
my
that niggas
gosh.
at the club every weekend don't got no morals, no values.
No, when you're there every week, and let's not play into the fact if some of them might have spouses or significant others, now you're being disrespectful towards your relationship with God.
Here we
Because
go
why
with
are
this
you?
bullshit. It's like,
No. Like
Just
if
kidding.
if you're going out every weekend, if you listen, there's parts
I
that play
understand.
into it though. Like
I
if
apologize.
you're going out every weekend, but you're being disrespectful about it. So you're going to the club every weekend, shaking your ass on niggas.
Okay, wait.
You know?
So wait. If you're in a relationship, is shaking your ass and shaking your ass on niggas like is shaking your ass disrespectful? Period.
Shaking your ass is not. And if a nigga tell you it is, that's weird. But shaking your ass on somebody
Wait.
else.
What do you think as a nigga? No.
Nah,
No, but listen, if
I'm
your
kind of on
bitch
the
shakes
same.
her ass, who cares? If your bitch shakes her ass on your bro, you're knocking that
Yeah.
bitch's head off. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
exactly.
There's a
I don't really
difference.
care if you throwing ass.
Exactly, because most times someone's gonna be throwing ass on you, your girl, most
Right.
likely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if she's not, it's most likely her homegirl. But if a nigga is not, it plays a role. Because
Yeah.
what? Slayer, shake your ass, because that's when men become controlling. Because you're not gonna sit here and tell
You
me I
gotta
can't
be
go
like,
out.
Okay, but for example, so one thing you did say is it could be disrespectful to your relationship with your spouse, and it could be disrespectful to God. So if it's disrespectful to God, should the same thing not be disrespectful to your spouse?
Yeah, it plays hand in hand, but we serve our
So
God
sh-
first.
So
You
shaking
serve God
ass ain't
first.
disrespectful to God.
Like, but you
Exactly.
You
So it
you
has to
listen,
be like
you have to be rational, y'all. But this is where you be rational because yes,
Okay.
like as I'm a Christian woman and the Bible says a thing, and I try to follow that Bible. But at the end of the day, I know I sin. I sin with everything I do, whether that putting lip gloss on,
Is that
makeup
a sin?
on. You like wearing makeup is a sin.
But lip gloss ain't no sin. I'm talking about no lip gloss.
But that's what I'm saying though. This is what I'm trying. Let me just tie it back in.
My bad.
Listen. So if it's or disrespectful to your relationship with God and your man, like you said, they play hand in hand. But what I mean is like you can go out, have fun, be you, do you, but not be disrespectful to yourself and others.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's when you start disrespecting those people. You can go to the club every weekend if you want. When your man knows you're safe, you're responsible, you're respectful to you and our relationship. Because if your nigga had you out, if your nigga was out and he was doing too much in the club, you would be upset. You would feel the type of way. But if he's being on his P's and Q's and being respectful, you're never gonna have a problem. You're gonna feel comfortable enough to let him go by himself because you know what type of time he's on when you're not there.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Yeah.
Mhm. And same with women. Oh, I bet you knock a bitch's head off, Chase.
He would not. He don't.
I don't put my
I didn't
hands
say it
on
was
women.
physically. That shit could be mentally. I know you're pissed.
I just be like,
Because it's disrespectful.
yeah.
It's very disrespectful.
I just don't say anything. I literally
Oh.
like they know
You,
why.
You just shut down? You're one of
I just
them?
they be like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm chilling. They're like, well, yeah, I know you mad. I'm like, what you did piss me off.
Okay. A little
Yeah.
communication.
A little communication.
And then I don't say much.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like there's nothing worse than a relationship there when their communication is just off.
Not for real.
Like bad communication can truly kill a relationship, friend wise and intimacy wise. It can really kill a friendship.
Shit, what's some questions y'all got?
We done? We still got.
Where's some spicy questions?
She just
She
wants to
always
Because
talking
I know
about
you
some
have
spicy
I know you
questions.
got- we gave you heat, baby. We gave her heat, didn't
We
we?
gave her heat.
Wait.
You talking about that's next week though.
Oh, that's why I thought you were reading off the whole time.
Nah, that was
Oh,
that's
she's
next week.
she's feeding for them questions.
I know.
Where's those spicy questions?
Okay.
When she gets them, she gonna be on
No,
it.
I was just wondering. That's why I was confused. Like, I was like, I don't remember rehearsing these. No, that ass. The whole time, man, I'm like, I don't remember these. That's funny as hell.
Well, y'all.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me think. Would you rather?
Oh,
Okay.
We love a would you rather.
Fuck it.
okay.
I love
Look at
it.
we ball.
Yeah, look. Would you rather? Ooh. Would you rather fall off? Damn. This is morbid. I just thought about it right now. Would you rather fall off the Empire State Building into the ocean?
Is there even an ocean by the Empire?
Listen, this is
Okay.
hypothetical.
All right, my bad.
Because, so
Just keep
Empire
going.
State
Right.
Building
Mhm.
into the ocean
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
jump off the Empire State Building into space.
Bro, I'm going to space, nigga. Like, what are we talking
Really?
about? Because what?
No, yeah, me
Either
too.
way, there's definitely a chance. I'm probably gonna die, and if
Yeah,
I don't
am I gonna
die,
die or what?
I'd rather be like semi-alive in
I don't know
space.
because like just the fear of climbing the Empire State Building itself, being up on there, is scary. You don't think that'd be scary?
I mean, but either way, you have to go up there because you're
Right,
either jumping off or
but
falling
you have
off.
to like you're climbing up there. I forgot to mention like you're climbing that bitch yourself.
Okay.
To jump off or to jump.
fall,
Yeah.
or fall into the
Is
ocean.
is there land somewhere out
No,
of the
it's
ocean?
just dead in the ocean. Like you're deep in that bitch in the
I'm
middle of the
going
ocean.
to space.
Yeah,
Like,
I
why
go
would
in,
you
come
go
back
into
out,
the
and it's just
ocean?
the tower again. Ah, fuck no. Let's just go to space then. I
Bro,
gotta
that's
swim
just
back and climb
crazy.
back up.
Bro, what? Deep in that. Bro, how far do you think you would go in that ocean if you jumped?
You wouldn't go that far. You wouldn't sink unless you like pass out. I don't think.
But you're coming off that
But
high.
even,
You have
like-
to think. You guys know how tall that shit is.
Nobody's ever
right, I
jumped
don't
that high into
know,
some
but I
water.
can
Get you, but
imagine
there's
if
there's
you
a
die.
fact. If you drop a penny
rather
from
go
the
to
Empire
space.
State and it falls on somebody's head, you can die.
Yeah, I've seen
that
that.
means
I've
you're
seen that.
definitely gonna die when you impact the ocean.
Bro, that's flat contact gonna be crazy, huh? Imagine if you did survive that shit though.
Bro,
Like-
I'd rather
How
be in
deep would
space.
you go? Like
I'm
that's
not going
crazy.
that deep.
You don't think?
You're just
No.
like, nah,
And then
I
it's
don't
like
know.
you're just seeing
Like, you're-
water. Like you don't know how deep
You just see a
are.
shark
Like
just-
exactly.
Bro, no,
That's
you don't
just
see
a-
shit. It's dark.
It's just dark.
Nigga, that's the dark part of the
Fuck
water. You ain't see
no.
nothing.
I'd rather be in space.
And then you
No,
just
literally.
swim, and then somehow you get back up.
Ain't nobody calling back up. That's just it.
That's
And
it.
you in the ocean now, and you're also just in space now. You're just
So
in
either one, you're
space.
dead. Either one, you die.
But yeah, which one do you die quicker on?
Might be space, but that'd be that both of them would be fucking scary because you're dying because of loss of oxygen. So either way,
That's one of my biggest fears. Wait, what is y'all's biggest like fear, like way of dying? One of mine is suffocation, and the other one is being stabbed.
Being stabbed for sure, cause like ouch.
Right.
But like
yeah,
what?
that would probably
shit
hurt
hurts.
so
Ouch.
bad.
Nigga, what? You get a paper cut, that shit hurts. But my other one is like drowning, girl, because I drank some water the other day, and you know water's not supposed to go down your lungs. That's why people when
The wrong tube.
right,
Nigga, she be,
when it goes down your lungs, it's trying to push it out, which is why you be like coughing like hard when you
Right.
drink water. Nigga, what? Imagine a whole bunch of water.
and you're trying to cough it out,
Bro,
and it keeps going.
that-
It's salt water too.
Bro, that's fucking scary.
That's death.
'Cause
But
that
if you go
shit-
up to space, it's just nothing until you just pass out.
Right.
So you're just like trying to
Right, but
breathe.
that would be so cool.
You're
You get to
fucking-
like see all the like if you can meditate in Zen.
You can figure
see
that
all
out.
the
If
stars
you have- if
and
you
you're
have-
floating and
what
shit.
if you
that
can
would be
enjoy
hard.
space for at least 5 minutes before you
I'll
die?
definitely die in space.
I'm going to space. I
I'm
mean, because what am I
definitely
going to
dying
enjoy in the
space.
ocean?
Right.
If you had a Aquaman superpower, that should be lit.
Yeah. If I had Aquaman superpower, I wouldn't have just jumped in the water and died. I wouldn't have went to. I would have been fine. I would have went home underwater. Would have been swimming with the fishes. It would have been me and Nemo kicking it.
I would have just died. Like,
I would have been
Valid.
chilling.
bro,
Valid
that was fuck. I'm so fucking weak, bro.
If I was Aquaman, I would have been fine.
I would have went to sleep.
Yeah, I would have went home. I would have been chilling. There'd have probably been some food in the fridge. I don't know.
Bro, that's so fucking funny. They don't have fridges underwater,
Bro,
Doofus.
It was a joke.
Nigga,
Oh.
seaweed under the rock.
Seaweed. I'm
Where do
rolling
you
up
get your- Where do
seaweed.
you think they really get their food from? Like, what do they eat?
Each other.
But right, like
You mean Aquaman?
that's cannibalism.
Any
They eat each other.
if he's yeah, fish eat each other.
Right.
Yeah, they do.
So
Humans
would you-
eat each other. You, Jeff Epstein.
We're
Yeah,
no,
they-
let's
they-
not categorize
they
humans like
eat-
that.
they
Like,
eat
them
kids.
niggas eat that shit.
Them
We're
niggas eat
niggas-
kids.
We don't eat that
We
over
don't.
here.
Oh yeah, fuck no.
The fuck? Talk about humans, bitch. I'm not a human. I am an alien.
Or something, because no,
What?
they might be the
I
aliens.
think. I think we're
Aliens.
close to the aliens.
Right,
They're-
literally.
they're-
Nah.
yeah.
Nah,
They're
black
unknown.
people are the Earth people. You know what I
right.
mean? That's why your hair looks like the bushes. That's why
But
trees.
are we really the Earth people? My hair goes up to space. It don't fall.
That
towards-
right there is what a bush or a tree looks like today, right
You
now.
know, I did hear
Yeah,
that
that's
people.
true.
You know, my dad is a big conspiracy theorist.
What?
Some shit is cool though, but they said like black people are supposed to be like blue and green
Oh.
naturally, but because of everything that's being taken in, like the radiation and just all the shit that plays into it, they're taking. You know, we're brown, but there's different shades. You know,
That- Isn't
I
that
don't
some
know
Earth
enough
shit?
about the color.
That's I'm agreeing, Chase, brother.
Yeah, I think we Earth people for real.
But yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know. Like, I don't
You
know.
need to know.
Have you, oh, I don't know.
Black people were first.
I might know soon.
You know what I
Have
mean?
y'all ever heard about like the Anunnaki?
Then is that the nigga who? What was that? What was that?
They're like the giant. They're basically
The
like the
giants?
aliens, but they're giants.
I've heard about something like
the
that.
aliens, but they're giants. Like the mountains, like the people who are mountains. You never heard about that? Like they're giants. They're called giants. What are they called?
She just said Anunnakis. I've
No,
heard of
but
this.
like
though.
the term that we know them as, like tall, rocky boulder-looking giant motherfuckers. I never,
what?
I never heard
Yeah,
about
I'm like,
them.
what?
Bro, I'm not fucking stupid. Where's the comments? They niggas would know. Bro, what? What is it called?
I
Don't
don't
make
know.
me tweak out.
Trolls.
I just don't.
Trolls. Yes, see my sister. We're tapped in.
I knew
Yes.
that's what you were talking about the whole time.
Trolls.
Yeah, the word just had to come to me.
Right, trolls. Like those are people. Like Moana,
Oh,
Montanui, the mountain. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a real person from legend. You know, books on all that. But like, there's places around the world that truly look like big ass rock people who just went to sleep forever.
But I mean, I don't know enough about geography and stuff to really
love
speak about
geography.
this topic. But I was wondering, like, how did they get them pyramids and stuff built if there wasn't no big ass people? Like, how
The big ass people built them. That's the story.
That's the only thing that makes
That's
sense.
the only thing that makes
Yeah.
sense. Because you're not gonna.
You had to be a fucking genius to not be that big and get that.
There's no
Right, get that
technology
big.
that advanced back in that time.
No, you had to like be like that smart and have that much power to be like everybody doing this shit.
Oh,
You know what I
but
mean?
but
Like,
even with
that's
everybody doing that shit.
Still shouldn't even be enough.
There's no way, because you gotta really think about the circumference of that bitch. How many
Right.
people can you truly squeeze in to hold more weight?
And then
than
get them all out.
What's the strip exactly? You
Yeah,
ain't gonna
nah.
just 1, 2, 3. Somebody gonna fuck up. and
Yeah,
leave
no,
that bitch.
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
what?
Somebody tripped and fell down that
Exactly,
motherfucker.
bro. No, the giants.
He's
built
like,
that
nope,
shit.
there's more. Like, nah, bro, you.
The trolls built that. Okay, do you guys watch Monarch?
What's that?
This is my binge show. It's basically the stories about like Godzilla and his type of creatures, like Godzilla, King Kong,
Yeah,
and
all them other ones.
Monster,
There's like
yeah,
a-
all that type of shit you can think of, but just in different whatever. But do you think that shit's real? Because
Yeah, I
where do
don't know
y'all
what
get the story from that shit?
I
If
don't
you
know
ain't
what
never
y'all
seen
talking
it,
about.
you've never seen a Godzilla fucking movie?
I know what
Wait,
you mean.
what do you mean by monarch though?
No,
That's
just
all
a
the
show.
With all the other ones.
Yeah, that's just the show I was talking about. The show's called Monarch, but it just has all different types of creatures like.
Because in
Godzilla
the what is it? The
Yeah.
King Kong movie, he fights them two.
Oh right, stuff like that. Right, those big
Yeah,
ass
them weird
bird
ass
shits,
things. Yeah, them fucking weird things.
You ain't seen that movie? Girl, you gotta tap in. It's good.
No.
But yeah, there's creatures like that. Do you think those type of creatures truly existed? And
Yes.
if they do, like, do you think they're still maybe around?
See, that's one thing I really be thinking about, especially when it comes down to the ocean and how much of the ocean we have not explored. I definitely think like there's a whole bunch, there's a whole species.
There's
Like
different worlds.
exactly.
For real. I'm not
I
convinced
genuinely
that
believe it.
this whole place is filled with 75% water.
And there's not exactly 75% water.
Like, and there is just
and
uncharted,
we're
like,
the 25% land, and we think we own this
and
whole
we're
bitch.
built,
Like,
and
no,
we're built as fuck up on this land. There's no
bro. And then on
way.
top of that, most of our body is made out of water too.
Mhm.
Like, we're
Exactly.
we're the evolution,
We're
but we
ocean
just.
people.
I feel like they are
You feel me?
gatekeeping what's really going on.
We're earth people. We're ocean people. What did Michael B. Jordan say?
I don't know what the fuck he said. What did he
What?
say?
Yeah, I'm like,
You know,
what?
in Black Panther, but he is like, what did he say? Black Panther, bury me. Oh shit. I don't know. Throw me in the ocean, because he knew death was better than bondage or some shit. Yeah.
Bondage.
That
That's
was
where
like-
we end the episode.
No,
She
that
said
was on some
bondage.
bondage. Yeah.
Bondage.
But you
Yeah.
said bondage.
It's just my
Bonnet. No, I'm
It's
just
just
playing.
my accent.
This bitch go to Texas for 1 week. Is what she
No,
got.
bitch, that wasn't not a Texas accent. Stop it. But you know, people say people from Colorado have accents.
We do not.
To other places, we do. Yes.
That's weird.
Bro, you know how many times I've heard I got an accent when I was in Florida,
Yeah.
somewhere?
They
like-
said that in Houston. They're like, y'all got accents.
Right,
y'all sound
literally.
different. Where
People
y'all
think we
from?
have
I guess like
accents.
anywhere is an
I'm like,
accent
Exactly.
from
You
wherever
have
you're not
accent-
from.
Exactly. People have accents every fucking where.
Hmm.
What? Crazy word.
All right. Well, y'all got any more questions for us?
I think they.
Yeah.
My voice is tired.
That was the second episode of our season in our world, and I hope y'all subscribe to our network. Also, add me on all platforms, as I said, SADITTY JAE, and turn on that post notification bell so y'all are notified every single time we post that episode. We'll be back next week, episode 3, with some more heat. Make sure y'all tap in.
And tap
We
in.
appreciate
Have a good night.
y'all. Mwah.